If you currently don't have a home security system, you really need to watch this video. You have loved ones at home, right? And your loved ones need you, correct? Please take 5 minutes to watch this important video. You won't regret it. Why don't you have a home security system? The reasons are endless in favor of having a home security system. The reasons for not having one are futile and insignificant. It's time to get a home security system. You can't afford to not have a home security system in today's world. And the cost and potential for loss of not having a home security system far outweigh the price of investing in one. Let's take a quick look at your most probable reasoning for not getting one. It's denial. It's the "it's not going to happen to me" syndrome. Let's look at an example. On a scale of 1 to 10, how safe would you say your neighborhood is against burglaries? If I asked this question to the family who had their house broken into and thousands of dollars stolen the day before it happened, how do you think they would have answered that question? On a scale of 1 to 10, how safe would you say your neighborhood is against sexual predators and all predators in general? If I asked this question to the family who had that home invasion last month, what do you think they would have said the day before it happened? And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how safe would you say your home is against a fire? Once again, if I asked this question to the guy who had the fire last week and is now displaced for 2 months, what do you think his answer would have been the day before that happened? In each case, I bet they would have had a favorable response. But in each case, I'm sure they wish things would have gone differently and wish they had been protected better. Another reason why you may not have a home security system installed is that you feel like you have an alternative that would work just as well. Maybe you think your locks can prevent break-ins. I don't know if you know this, but 80% of break-ins occur through a locked door. Maybe you think your dummy system is a deterrent, or your closed-circuit cameras will work. These have been proven to not only stop or deter criminals, but to actually encourage them when they know they're not real. Maybe you have a firearm or a weapon. I'm assuming that if you do, you're following the laws and keeping it in a locker separate from your ammo. Do you feel that it's possible that if a burglar were to take you by surprise, that you wouldn't be able to get to this weapon in time? And how effective do you think that weapon would be when you're not home? Maybe you have a large, scary dog. That dog is just as vulnerable as you are in the event of a bad guy. The bad guys are much bolder than they used to be. Maybe you say, I don't need it because I have smoke detectors already. Well, in the event of a fire, or when you're at work or on vacation, how good would you say your current smoke detector is at calling the authorities in time to prevent a serious loss to you? Another potential reason that you maybe don't want to have a home security system is because you think you have nothing of value, and we completely disagree. You are precious and you're not replaceable. You're one of the most valuable things to the people that love you. If you were to get cancer, you fight to beat it, not only for yourself, but for the ones you love. And when you keep yourself safe, you are also benefiting the ones that want to keep you safe and that need to keep you safe and sound. If you or a loved one were to get hurt or traumatized due to a break-in or fire, the ones who sometimes hurt the most are the ones that love the victim. Your feeling of ease and peace of mind needs to be valued. Your feeling of comfort and safety are among the top of the list when you describe what brings you happiness. These things need to be sought continually, and a home security system delivers that. You are the thing of value. How comfortable would you feel if you didn't have health insurance? Or how would you feel driving around without auto insurance? I'm going to bet that you have one or more types of these insurances. The good news is that the odds are with you that most likely you will never need them. Most life insurance policies are never used. If you look back at your medical bills, I'm sure in many cases you'd be ahead of the game if you hadn't been paying the monthly insurance premiums in the first place. In most households, they pay over $30,000 in insurance premiums in 10 years or less. These insurances are usually never used. However, the purpose behind insurance is not about, is it going to happen to me? It's about, holy cow, it's happening. Now what? Or, holy cow, what if it did happen? Then what? And then they are followed by regretful statements like, I shoulda, woulda, and coulda. Just like insurance, we may not want it, but it definitely can't be denied that we really do need it. And based on everything that we just talked about, don't you think that you can't afford to not have it?